Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Tarot Love Reading. My name is Morty, and I'm excited to have you here. Today is August the 5th. It's a beautiful Monday afternoon. The time is 12:02 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I just did the affirmation reading, and I want to use today's affirmation reading, the card that was pulled for today's Tarot Love Reading. Connected to that, so best possible decision is the affirmation taking us into today's tarot reading. All right, so maybe for many out there, you could be at a bit of a crossroads in life where you're looking to make it. It's a pretty big decision for yourself, and you're unsure of exactly what to do. There are different directions and different options to take, and maybe nothing really jumps right out as being the obvious choice to make. So hopefully in today's tarot love reading we'll be able to share some guidance with you, share some insight that'll help you on your path. Okay, let's start today's tarot reading. By the way, the music that I have playing in the background for today's tarot reading is mindfulness music for positive energy. It's 432 hertz. Just some good soothing vibes. Okay, here we go. Alright, so tell us what we need to know in this tarot reading. Share the messages with us that are meant to be shared, meant to be heard. Okay, perfect. Opening energy taking us into today's tarot love reading. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is a good energy. It represents the energy of, if you look at the figure here on the card, right, she's been in battle. And for whatever reason, she's chosen to lie down her swords, right, and to turn her back and walk the other direction. Swords, they represent the energies of limitations. Right? For many, these may be limitations that are connected to previous experiences in life. They're limiting energies that stay with us, right? So what this energy represents is a willingness, right, to be above that, right, to put those swords behind me and to step forward, right, into a direction that she wants to go. Again, keeping in mind our affirmation is best possible decision. All right, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, beautiful. Okay, coming in next, we have the energy of the Empress. Beautiful energy, right? It's a very graceful energy, right? She's full of poise and grace. If you look at the Empress, right, she has this elegance to her, right? This kind of quiet confidence, right? A surety, a sense of knowing within her, right? Notice she's pregnant, right? For some of you, this may represent you may be giving pregnancy, right? Having birth. If so, congratulations. She's surrounded by butterflies representing rebirth. This is a balanced energy with one foot in the water and one foot on dry land, right? So very balanced. She recognizes her beauty. She recognizes her value, right? She feels that sense of self-love within her, and that's what allows this energy to be able to share unconditional love with everybody around it. Okay, tell us more. tell us more. Too many cards. Okay, tell us more. Tell us what else we need to know. Okay. All right, so coming in next, we have the Hanged Man, right? So the Hanged Man kind of represents the energy of a decision, right? A decision to make, a big decision. If you look at the figure here in the card, he hangs suspended by his ankles. He wears a blindfold over his eyes. You know, in many ways, this represents an energy of sacrifice. Right? So for some, this could be a decision that could have been made in the past, right? But this card coming out is letting us know, right? You're stepping into a time where the energies are available for you to be able to make this decision, right? And to be able to choose and choose wisely. Okay, showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading, we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful energy, right? Representing the energy of two people coming together in union, right? For many, this will represent romantic love. Doesn't have to, though, right? It can be friendship. It can also be a work-related energy, right? At the end of the day, we're all just energies, right? But these are two energies that trust one another. These are two energies that are willing to open up, right, and to share emotions and feelings, right, as they both have their hand on this cup of water, sharing it. Showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading, right? So put some importance on this, right? So when it comes to this best possible decision, for many it may be love related, right, relationship related. Okay. Coming in next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is a good energy. It's representing the energy, it's a work-related energy, right? So this represents the energy of getting focused on what it is you do. Your work, your profession, possibly a hobby, maybe a side job, a second job. You may be trying to start something up and create something for yourself. This is representing the energy of getting focused, right? Really zeroing in and honing in on your skills, striving to become the best at what it is you do. Wow, that was, oh wow, they really got away from me that time. I apologize. Sometimes the newer decks are a little bit slippery. Okay, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, coming in next to the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a good energy, right? Representing the energy of rest and recuperation, right? This is about balance. Very important to make sure that we're not overworking, we're not overthinking, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to receive proper rest, recuperation. It helps us maintain our balance. Okay, coming in next and attached to the Empress, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a good energy. Aces represent beginnings. Pentacles represent tangible beginning, right? Something that you can tangibly feel. So for many, this beginning, right, kind of shaped like a heart. It can be love related, emotions, feelings, relationship related. Some of you may be relocating, right? Maybe starting fresh in a new relationship. But there's a newness that's tangible that can be felt here. Okay, coming in next, attached to the Hanged Man, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is good energy, right? Representing the energy of zodiac sign is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It doesn't have to be, right? Queen, female energy, but again, it doesn't have to be. The Queen of Cups is the most loving queen, right, of all the queens. She has both feet in the water, right? So this energy can be a little overly emotional at times, right? But it represents unconditional love. Very similar to the energy of the Empress, right? Where, you know, in order for the Queen of Cups to be able to share unconditional love with everybody around her, she first had to recognize and feel that sense of love within her first. Yeah, so the decision, you know, it's attached to the Hanged Man, right? So for some of you, you may be making a decision in regards to a water sign in your life. For others, you're making a decision regarding love, right? It's attached to the Queen of Cups. They're not a water sign. It's somebody that kind of exudes that energy. Okay, showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading, attached to the Two of Cups, we have the High Priestess card. So the High Priestess card is a good energy, right? Universal energy, the universe letting you know to trust your intuition. Right? This is an energy of manifestation, right? For many. She stands above a crescent moon, representing unseen energy. She's also surrounded by butterflies, right? Representing rebirth. So for some of you, right, as you're moving forward, trying to make the best possible decision for yourself, and for some as it pertains to love, it's connected to this Two of Cups, right, to trust your intuition, right, trust that inner feeling. It serves you well, it guides you well. Okay, coming in next in today's tarot love reading, we have the Lover's card. It's coming in underneath the Eight of Pentacles, which represents the energy. It's a work-related energy. So attached to it, we have the Lover's card, which is the card of Gemini. So this represents the energy of two energies coming together. It's two people teaming up, right? Teaming up, and in many ways, this is connected to work, right? So in some way, shape, or form, you may be working together a little bit, right? Or helping each other out in work. It's two people that are choosing that two are stronger than one, right? So coming together. Beautiful energy. Okay, coming in next, we have the Hermit card, which is coming in attached to the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is the card of rest, recuperation. Hermit card is the card of Virgo. So for some of you, you may be in a relationship with a Virgo or seeking a relationship with a Virgo, or you may be a Virgo, right? Or somewhere there in your planetary chart. It's a great energy, right? So for many, this is the universe encouraging you to do exactly what the Hermit does. What does the Hermit do? It seeks solitude, right? It gets away from the distractions of life, the noises, the chatter, the opinions, the judgments. Stepping away from those. Also, the opinions and judgments and thoughts within ourselves, right? Sometimes it doesn't necessarily serve us well to take some time to get quiet if it's not quiet in our minds, right? Our thoughts are racing back and forth, and there's really a lack of clarity and organization there. Well, this energy helps provide that clarity. The lantern, right, that the hermit holds illuminates the night before, right, providing the answers, the guidance, the truth, the light that you're looking for. All right, tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, energy taking us out of today's tarot love reading is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands kind of represents that energy. Pages are messengers, right? So this is news, right? For some, news that's attached to a beginning. Could be coming in by way of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If so, it'd be a younger energy, right? But it represents communication of some sort regarding this Two of Cups, right? These two energies coming together. Okay. All right. So I had to get the, I had to make sure we had the Six of Swords. Right here on the end is the energy taking us into today's tarot love reading. All right. So I have today's tarot love reading done. I need to take a look at it now. Right? I need to see where the cards are in terms of relationship to each other. Right? I need to see and feel what's trying to be shared by way of messages. So hang on just a few moments while I take a look at this, and then I'll be right back. Also, as I'm looking at it, right, if I feel moved to get some further clarification in this reading, then I have my I have a second deck of cards right here to provide us some clarification. But I won't know that quite yet. So hang on just a few moments while I take a look at this, and I'll be right back. I'll share the whole reading with you. Okay, so I think I have it here. I really like today's tarot reading. So the opening affirmation, taking us into today's tarot love reading, right? Best possible decision, the affirmation for the day. So the energies of choice, right, that are resonating out there ahead of many, right? Maybe several choices, options of going different directions. Right? And you're seeking wisdom, you're seeking guidance to make the best possible decision. So opening energy, taking us into today's tarot love reading, right? So the first thing we want to do, what's the message here? Leave our swords behind, right? Limitations, past experiences that maybe didn't fare that well and turn out very, very well. It's a matter of having faith and trust, of letting those limiting energies go so that you can step forward, right? Without any swords and limitations, stepping into brightness and hope. Taking us to our first two energies, and we have the Empress card, right? So beautiful energy, right? Representing a strong sense of self-love, right? Self-awareness, a balanced energy with 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on dry land. And attached to it we have this Ace of Pentacles, right? Which is a beginning, right? A tangible beginning that you can feel. So for many of you, could be relationship related, right? There's kind of a heart there at the bottom of this pentacle. Also, the colors kind of pop out to me. The pinks, the yellows. To me, they represent unconditional love, right? Understanding, healing. So I feel like there's a lot of healing, maybe a strong sense of self-love that's connected to this new beginning, right? Really taking you into your element. And for others, this is a question to ask yourself, as it pertains, right, to this decision and this beginning. Is it the kind of beginning that brings you the energy of the Empress, right? Does it help you rise to the occasion, right? Does it bring out your best self? Those are the types of questions, right, to be asking ourselves as we're getting ready to make this decision. Okay. Coming in next, we have decision. So we have the Hanged Man, right? So the universe letting you know that the energies are resonating ahead of you for you to be able to make this decision, right? And for some, a decision that maybe could have been made previously, but for whatever reason, we didn't make that decision at that time. Right? And attached to this decision is the Queen of Cups. So for some, this decision could have to do with a water sign, Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. It doesn't have to be, right? But it's connected to love. It's connected to relationships. So somebody that certainly puts out this kind of energy of the Queen of Cups. He or she, it really doesn't matter. You know, we're just energy at the end of the day, so it goes both ways. Okay, showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading, we have the Two of Cups, which represents the energy of two people coming together. Right? So for many of you, this is showing up at the center of the reading, so there's some significance on these energies. So for some, this decision that you're making, it's regarding a relationship, right? Stepping into a relationship. You're looking, you want to choose wisely. You want to choose what serves you best, what's within your best good, your highest good. So connected to this, right, we have the High Priestess. So for whatever reason, what I'm really feeling strong in today's tarot love reading as it pertains to this decision is being able to step back and look at the situation, the decision, and to ask yourself, is it the kind of decision that makes me a better person, right? That brings me more joy, more happiness, more enlightenment, more growth, more understanding, right? So help me rise to the occasion. Listening to your intuition as it pertains to these two energies coming together. Okay. Coming in next, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is it's a work-related energy, representing the energy of like getting focused, really striving to become the best at what it is you do. And attached to this, we have the Lover's card, right? Which what I'm feeling here is kind of like partnership, right? So for many, this will represent the energy of working together. In whatever way, shape, or form, of maybe being there to help one another out in whatever it is you do, right? Both of you really getting focused and devoting your time and efforts and energies to what it is you do. And for many others, what these two cards are saying is that it's letting you know that at the end of the day, right, the bringing together of these two energies, it's been work, right? It's required focus and dedication and hard work. Okay, coming in next, we have the Four of Swords. Attached to the Four of Swords is the Hermit card. So, representing the energy of rest and recuperation, right? And attached to this is the card of Virgo. So some of you may be in a relationship with a Virgo. Virgos are deep thinkers, right? Heavy thinkers. I'm Taurus, and we're earth signs, so we can get in our heads a lot. Right? So for many, what this represents is the energy of letting you know to kind of get out of your head a little bit, right? To go inward. Seek some solitude, seek some peace, some some quiet from others around you, as well as within yourself, opinions and judgments we've formed, right? Allowing yourself to really receive the rest and recuperation that you deserve. And I feel like this rest and recuperation, it's in order for many, because you've been spending a lot of energy, right, on investing in this direction, this path to go, right, of choices to make, taking us to the energy, steering us out of today's tarot love reading, which is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands represents a message, right, news coming in. Could be coming in by way of a fire sign. If so, it'd be younger energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this message that's coming in is regarding this beginning, right? It's regarding these choices. It's regarding being able to make the best possible decision, right? It's connected to that energy, to that choice. Okay. All right, so I have this tarot reading done now. I want to look at it and just see if there's any areas where we should ask for some further clarification. Okay, so I want to ask about this Two of Cups, right? Showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading. I want to get a little further clarification on the union of these two energies, right? Tell us a little bit more about the Two of Cups. Tell us more about the Two of Cups, please. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so showing up a second time in today's tarot love reading, right? We have the energy of the Empress. So this is about self-love, right? This is about recognizing your value and your worth. And it's connected to this Two of Cups, right? So what I keep feeling that for so many, right, is you're trying to make this decision, this best possible decision for yourself, right? You want to go with the decision that provides you the energy of the Empress, right? That allows you to kind of raise, right? To live to your potential, to be able to live with that energy of unconditional love within you, right? Really bringing out your best. Okay, now I want to ask a little bit about, well, I want to ask about the lovers. See if we can get a little further clarification on the lovers. I try to pick out those areas in the reading for clarification that would be areas of interest for many of you. Okay, all right, so getting further clarification on the Lover's card, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Right? So for many of you, this represents a beginning, right? The two of you coming together. There's a newness to it, a tangible beginning, right? That you can really feel, whether you're moving in together, right? Or dating each other exclusively, right? Maybe getting engaged, moving in, whatever it may be. Okay, and also attached to this Ace of Pentacles, in reference to the Lover's card, is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, right? We're back to choices again. Lots of choices. So, and this is connected to the Lover's card, the card of Gemini, right? So for many of you, this relationship, right? It's the very thing that you're trying to make a choice on. Whether you're trying to choose, right, who to be with, or whether you're trying to choose to step into this relationship, having a lot of different choices. Okay, guys, I really enjoyed today's tarot love reading, and I'm glad we went after some further clarification in a couple of areas. I mean, clearly, right, if you're resonating with this tarot reading today, right, you have a decision before you. And for many, this decision will be regarding love, regarding a relationship, regarding making a decision. For some, it may be work-related, but a decision that really helps bring your very best out, right? It helps raise your vibration. And that's some good counsel, right, to be mindful of as you step forward into a time where you're ready to make this decision. Okay, guys, thank you very much for allowing me to share this tarot love reading with you. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you were able to hear your messages here in today's tarot reading. Wishing you all the very best today. Have a fantastic day.